Morning teacher and classmates. My name is Alejandro Moreno and my classmates Mayra Escobar and Alejandra Valencia. Today we are going to talk to you about Guainía, the department we choose. Our presentation is divided into 5 moments. First, we are going to talk about general aspects of the department. Second, we are going to describe the image and environmental impact that has been caused in the department. Thirdly, it will explain how this bad practice of the inhabitants affects the environmental.
4 point. We will announce the action plans that have been carried out in the department to improve the environmental situation. Finals. We will close our presentation with a brief conclusion about the investigate data of the department. General information of the department. Capital Iniria is located in the Amazon region Baupés, Bicha to the north Venezuela, to the east Brazil, to the Guaviare, to the west it is the largest department. It has 43,000. Geography. It is flat, however it has the oldest mountain formation on the planet, which is the Guainía Massif. Economy. It is agriculture, fish, livestock, and palm production, chiki.
Environment impact in the department. The department general soil study prepared by the Agustin Codazzi Geographic Institute indicates that there is not a single hazard weather capacity to support agriculture on the livestock. However, this evaluation has no really taken into account of what inhabit in practice. According to the situation, knowledge process of the Guinea regions, identify the following variables for different access. Illegal use of conservation near for agriculture. Inadequate separation of soft waste. Increased pressure of waterfront resources. Indiscriminate fashion, the encounter and surveillance.
Description of bad habits and practices carried out in the department. According to the situational diagnosis of the Guainía regional identifies the following variables for the environmental axis. Number 1. Illegal use of conservation areas for agricultural and livestock process, which result in the decrease in the population the city of central forest species.
Number 2. Inadequate separation of solid waste, which can cause increased contamination.
Number 3. Accumulation of hazardous waste and electrical and electronic equipment in the region due to the lack of agreement with and rights companies. Number 5. Indiscriminate fishing without control and surveillance, which has as a consequence a decrease in the population density of fish communities.
Action plans to improve the situation. The bad habits and practices of inhabitants are due to a lack of knowledge of the threat potential of range, the inadequate use and management of diversity resources and the goods and services that they offer to the ecosystem and to the populations that make use of them.
Therefore, some alternative solution for the department are number one, implement mechanisms for the recovery, protection and preservation of water sources. Number three, carry out a qualitative and quantitative inventory of the water resources in the municipality. Number five, generative alternatives for the recovery, protection and preservation of the water resources.
Possible action for the care of the environment that should be carried out in the homes of the inhabitants of the department of Guainía. We propose several simple tips and actions to take care of the environment at home and transmit it positively. Evaluate it is relevant to your children. Separate trash. Use products that can be reused.
Tour of the lights. It seems obvious, but we do not realize how many times we tour of the light in a room that we do not occupy. 4. Add organic fruit and vegetables. 5. Avoid leaving electrical appliances plugged. 6. Close the taps properly. 7. Take your old bag to the grocery store. Number 8. Take advantage of natural light. To reduce electric consumption of open windows and raise brings to let sunlight into your home. Other tips are change tag lights bulbs in your house, recycle everything you can, and plastic. As you see, take care of the environment is not reset last action. In take small gestures to contribute to its protection of environment.
Possible action for the care of environmental that should be carried out in the home of the inhabitants of the apartment. The following tips will help you to take care of the environment. 1. Separate the rage and that out family counts to the correctly. 2. Use products that can be reused such as clock, napkins, and not paper ones. 3. Turn off the lights and only keep them on the necessary. Add organic fruit and vegetables, and you will be going be in good heat. Plants, trees, fruits, oxygen. As you can see, taking care of the environmental does not requiring great action.
Forest cat for the world plant. NASA expects submarines to praise forests of the planet. We do not believe that the 30 years promote a world population of owns can be used habitat with a planet, the agriculture practice business model, and the habits that are prevalent today. We have changed radically in Europa, Latin America, North America, and Africa.
At this concept allows the proposite that the Department of Guainía is a cultural one at the Latin American level because this department has the oldest monuments formation of the planet and consists of the best code agricole activities in the Colombia territory, such as fishing, livestock, the planting on essential for you products, influential activities the world. Flower hit the socially aspect another point with the considerable regions such the EU countries for exhibition and so all the stores demonstrating the great potential. Uniformly, the Department of Guainía is inevitable via very low independencia Beijing in-house in the base station, in the livestock, in the environment. Finality in the serve the different solutions that they can be taken on the can to preservation of cultura in traditional and very in the necessary for the growing the communication y de implementar de alrededor core research.